Hallmarks of a feminine woman is that she's not afraid of her own emotions. So a lot of us have met women who are like, I don't cry. She's weak because and I'm like, and I say that because I was kind of like that, right? But now when I hear a woman say that, I'm like, oh, you're wounded. Like you're scared, right? Because not that I go around crying all the time, but I don't judge women who have immediate access to their emotions. Women who are able to identify their emotions, process their emotions, and are okay with their emotions are women who are healthy. They are typically more feminine because there's no mask to hide those. So when you see that woman who you walk in her presence and you're like, oh, I feel like I can say things to you and I feel like I can share things with you, that's because she's already done her inner work. She is not afraid of her emotions. She doesn't stuff her emotions down with food. Here we go. This is the lesson, right? She doesn't stuff her emotions down with food or alcohol. She allows them to come up. And when you allow your emotions to come up, you don't have to be afraid of them, and you don't have to hide them with a mask of anger or hardness, right? So a lot of women who are in their masculine energy have this hard exterior, and you guys know what I'm talking about. They're the one who's abrasive to the touch, right? You talk to them and they're like, meh, 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 meh. And that woman in the workplace who's like, oh, you're weak because you're not doing 50 million things like I am. And it's like, oh, you're still improving energy and whatever, you're working so much so that you can hide your emotions. So okay, I'm gonna leave you over there, right? And so again, you guys know my story. Nothing wrong with hard work. I've been working since I was 14. I've had 3 jobs since I was 14. You guys stop the madness. It's all about how you do it. So what happens a lot is because we are, number one, a lot of women do not have access to their emotions. They don't know how to process them. The response is then to eat. So a lot of women that I work with are stress eating. And they're stress eating or they're emotional eating because that feminine energy piece of let me process my emotions, let me write them down, let me talk to a therapist, let me get a coach is not there. And quite frankly, it's very scary to think, oh my gosh, I might have to, this stuff might come up. I might have to